There's a site called Are We Dating the Same Guy? Have you seen it? Are you on it?
I hope not.
That would be jokes.
Wild.
So basically, that site, it helps women find. First of all, I think its initial creation was to help women who want to be aware of men who are abusive. So it's good cause, good intention.
Okay.
And look, you know what? Izzy, do you know of him? What's his backstory? But I think it's got a little bit left because it's evolved now to just like find out if this man's a cheater or not. Like, are you dating him? So it's got a bit more pop culture with it all. But what's been happening recently is like guys are doing their own kind of social media PSAs, like, women, let's leave us alone, yeah? But one guy in particular was like, I'm on all of them. I'm on all the sites to find out whether I'm on it, and I've seen myself on all of them. But yeah, I'm logged in on all of them. You're shitting on yourself. You're telling on yourself, you dickhead. And he's like, well, you girls out there trying to get me, but I'm smart because I'm on it. But you're not smart because you're on them. And you definitely need to be on them. You don't sound like you're telling the truth. It sounds like you've got a harem of women. Exactly. And you're vexed because you're getting caught.
Stupid. He was like,
so dumb.
I've got access to 3 different accounts. How do you have access to 3 different accounts? That sounds like 3 different girlfriends.
And then another guy was like, these times now they might meet, which I understand what he was saying, but he's still sounding foolish. They might meet.
He did say something that was good though.
Yeah, remember, I can't remember what he said, but what he did say was like, you might meet good mood me, you might meet bad mood me.
He was bantering, though.
Yeah. No, he wasn't.
No, it was. He was comedian.
He meant it. I don't care. He meant it. I don't care.
For the sake of this conversation, he meant it.
He meant it.
Let's cook, yeah.
Basically.
This is what
I mean it. He means it.
He said, just because we had one date and we went out a few times.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
He was
very funny.
He was funny. He was being silly. But yeah.
But that first guy, that was like, I was like, bro, this is hilarious. Like, I do not understand a man that has enough time to be on 3 different fake accounts to be checking women's group chats.
These are knowing that you're cheating because you blatantly are. There's no way he's not cheating because why do you feel so bait and suspicious?
That was funny to me.
He was a bait cheater.
And he had a Dell laptop. Sorry to the Dell users. I was like, rah, boy, that's a work laptop.
That is a work laptop.
And you're using your work laptop.
It is. I have not bought a laptop in about 20 years.
And it's
because I
Dell.
just use the work laptop.
Yeah.
Always
And you're mixing business and pleasure. Relax.
Yeah. Well, he's mixing loads.
Yeah.
Like, that isn't all he's mixing. Like,
but okay, and also, do you think these sites? Let's take the seriousness of the use, but do you think it's okay to go up on a site and look for someone's?
Absolutely, it's an essential.
What?
It's doing a service.
The Lord's work.
The Lord's work is being done in those sites. When you've been dating some dude for 3 months and your instincts are like, nah, he's a little bit off. He's a little bit off, and you put it in one of these sites, and then Cheryl, who lives 2 miles down the road, is like, that's my man, Jim. And then they're like, no, he told me his name is Sean. And there are guys that get found out and they could have been the Tinder swindler.
Yeah.
So they're being exposed faster.
True.
As they say, there's no hiding your man. It's stupid when girls do that.
Yeah.
Put the picture up as soon as possible. Let the internet know this is who I'm dating. For the girl who is also dating him to be like, I'm dating him. And then you can hash it out.
None of that. Putting a thumb over the picture of your man.
No emojis.
Yeah.
Let the world
that.
know
I don't
who
like
the dude
that
is.
I hate that.
That stuff
So
is
you had a visceral reaction to like, no, that should not happen.
Yeah, because
Men
I
need to be
don't
exposed.
understand why you need to do that. I feel like if you already have a funny feeling about this person, follow that feeling sometimes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
that is following
I don't
the feeling.
need to go with no, because that is now doing too much. You love this man clearly, and you want to make this work. Because otherwise, why do you like? You shouldn't care enough.
I don't want to sack him off.
I can't lie. I'm kind of with you.
Okay.
I always feel like it's like when girls say, "Oh, I went through my man's phone." If I got to go through your phone, it's over, innit? Like I'm not on that shit. If I feel like I've got to start like following you and like something,
true.
it's like the relationship must be done. The trust is no longer there, innit? So I feel like
I hear a CRB check, but it's like on the internet.
But
it's
on the
crazy.
internet,
You don't even
it's
know who your
different to be
enemies
like,
are.
oh, so where you
Because
from?
Cheryl
Yeah.
down the road could be your enemy. She's been hating on you for time.
Cheryl down the road could want your man and be saying
Exactly.
that, like,
so as soon as she saw him, she's like, yeah, this is my opportunity. I'm going to ruin it. Like, so now your man said,
Now
I
you're
don't even
mine.
know her. And you don't believe it because Cheryl told you. Come on, man. Like,
No,
you
but
don't
I
even
mean,
know Cheryl.
we need evidence. Like,
Okay, there needs to be. Listen, I don't think I'm gonna, because I think even it's just the shame. Imagine if you put the picture up, 30 likes, 40 likes, 50 likes, comments. Yeah, yeah. Then you feel like an egg. I don't want this shame first and foremost.
Yeah, that's
well,
too
like
much.
everybody was dating.
And I'm like, oh my god, what kind of girl am I? So there's that.
Oh,
I
no,
wouldn't like the
you just got
embarrassment.
duped. That's all that happened.
You know, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassment. It's embarrassing. I don't want the embarrassment. However, I don't think it's. If you feel like you need to do it to get some confirmation, sometimes it's all right. Let the shits fall, because you know what, men? Stop doing it.
You got
Be
to air
more
it.
honest.
It's mad because whilst I do feel like I'm being honest. Whilst I do feel like if you're gonna do that, it's done. But then there's when you're in it and you also have the feeling and you don't act on it, and then
Yeah, because sometimes you're feeling it's that feeling, and you're like, I'm gonna figure it out, and I don't. And even down, because I've not picked up a man's phone and gone through the phone. I remember when a man handed me his phone, and all I saw was a Google for a restaurant, and I'm like, that's all I saw. He Googled for a restaurant, and I was like, I ain't heard him say, let's go to this restaurant. I ain't heard him say, when are we going to this restaurant? We ain't never been to this restaurant. So in my mind, I was like, and then we broke up not long after, and he had a girl.
See?
And I just knew.
To that restaurant.
I don't know if they
Well,
went to
he
that
was
restaurant.
Googling
He was
to take
restaurant.
somebody to the
so he was
restaurant.
trying to figure out dates to take her, but had got very complacent with me. Yeah, and I could have.
That's funny. Sorry,
It's not
I'm
funny.
Like you're paid, but I am.
You
but
are.
It's like the fact that that Google search was enough for you to be like,
Yes,
And I was right.
instinct.
My instinct was right.
That is very good
It doesn't take
instincts.
a lot, yeah.
That is incredible instincts.
There was a guy that proposed to a girl at a concert recently, and it went viral. Somebody was filming them. He had been proposing to women up and down America. And because it went viral, then there were other girls being like, he proposed to me 3 months ago. He's a deadbeat. So this new fiance, she's thinking, I found a winner. He's a dirty bungle. So sometimes you need to expose people.
Oh, talk to your man then.
You know what?
boys,
But there's some strange people.
don't
Yeah,
say
there
staying
are.
strange. There are a lot of men that do a lot of madness when it comes to girl. Come on, let's
I'm here
go.
to defend all men.
Go on. We are here
We're
to.
not all like this. Some of us are,
What's the
good
percentage?
people
What's the percentage in your
of good men.
Yeah, in your opinion.
Oh, if I go by my
Your circle.
my circle, 95%.
Never seen that site before until this came up on.
Oh,
our
no,
algorithm.
it's all over Facebook.
I knew about the abuse ones and things like that, but I never thought. And it's not something that I don't know. Is it a black girl thing? Because I saw lots of white people.
Oh, no, there were a lot of
American
when
ones
it
or-
started going viral, I did join 2 on Facebook. But
So is you.
research purposes. It's just research purposes.
Did you
They're
post
fun.
anybody?
No. I'm just watching the fallouts
Don't believe her.
of shit. It's actually jokes. There's
Yeah.
so many, like they get millions of people. The majority of people in there are observers. You're
just
yeah,
watching.
You're in
Must
there
be.
for shits and gigs. Like
Yeah.
literally, it's just banter.
It's reality show.
Yeah.
And they'll put the person up. Some guys, you're like, come on. And then you see the girl and you're like, of course you're 1 of 10.
Yeah.
Like, you were.
No.
I'm just saying, it's like you were punching, getting him. Like, obviously.
Oh,
It's the truth.
This is it.
Do you know that you said like sometimes you say some outrageous shit?
Yes.
That's her.
Yeah, I know. I love it.
No. I'm just saying, it's just jokes. You're like, obviously, he's going to have a few girls. Like, we know
it's
that's
like, do you know what? To be fair, I knew someone that was like, but it didn't go like that. But she just really was punching and really was like, yeah, I don't understand why he doesn't like me.
I mean, if he likes you partially,
I could no.
no, I mean, you don't say it to her. I mean, I'm not
can't
that
say it.
evil.
I just had to be like, well, I don't know. Actually, I can't.
No, you can say if you
what can
like
I say?
him.
If okay, no, I'm not even gonna put me.
So
in
I
it.
come with some.
No, but I
hunk of a
can't.
Man.
Yeah, because you're a hunk of a man, and you damn right can get a hunk of a man. You're hot.
Express.
Oh.
No, we
Right,
can't
now
put
let's-
ourselves.
You
Let's
see,
say
with
there was a
the friends and that, they're all friendly.
All right, let's say there was
Hold on,
a
I've got
Butters
another
out
question
there.
for you.
There was a Butters.
On that note, yes.
There was a Butters, and we know her. She's a
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
And she brings
There
the
was a
stud.
buzz.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
a Butters.
Yeah.
A buzz is.
Hey, Butters.
But are you too
You
young
know
for
what
butters?
Everybody knows
You know
about
what Butters
We
is?
used to say butters.
No buzz.
Oh.
Like,
Just
come
say it.
on,
No,
that's-
I thought like.
I'm just saying to say a buzz.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's what we used to.
Yeah.
We all
Yeah,
know
we
a
just
couple.
say. Yeah, we know
You know,
about
a couple buzz.
Yeah. Do you know
Yeah.
butters?
Don't lie now.
Everyone knows a couple of
Everyone knows
butters.
Everyone knows a couple of
man.
butters.
They might be. They might not be butters anymore because you know, like as you get older,
They glow up.
Yeah,
kinda,
they
like,
glow
glow up.
That's what I was gonna say. I knew that one guy in particular, it was like general consensus.
Wow.
But I seen him. He's glowed up.
Yeah.
It happens though.
Yeah.
You come
find
out
out
of
what
that
cream
stage.
means
That's
and
it.
how to get a
Moisturiser.
trim. Yeah.
But when they're in that butter stage and they manage to, in some way, become like the side piece to somebody who you know is just using them as a side piece, you gotta be like, well, if you like him and he's giving you one day a week, one evening a week, I don't think that's that bad for a butters because you're getting experience.
Oh my god!
I just don't think it's that bad a thing. So I'm not gonna say
You're literally saying you're lucky for butters. You're like, you're lucky you're getting that.
you're getting experience with somebody.
She said you get what you get. You can't get upset. That's crazy.
I'm just saying, it's just like
grateful.
it's
So
just
what's
training
the
ground.
solution here? Like, so what do you mean? Like,
Glow up.
So you
Suck
you
it up
use
and just-
that as like training grounds,
Yeah.
like, you know, and then you're gonna work on yourself, and then you're gonna find your.
what will you
person.
say to that person? You'll
Do
say,
you like him? Yeah, I like him, but I only see him one day a week. I think you should be cool with the one day a week. Is what you say.
I do you know how funny this is. Hey, nah, I love this. I love this.
I think that is
No,
the truth of the
but she
advice
spoke-
that we should
she
be
spoke Buttersley as well.
She did the whole. She did the whole. I'm Quasimodo.
Like, I'm fine.
I'm lucky he comes round and I kiss him. Oh.
Fuck you, guy, for doing that to her. But also, is he out of order? Because I have actually heard a guy say, yeah, I just, because, you know, I go for the ugly one because I know that I'm giving them a little bit of joy in their life.
Oh shit.
We know who that person is. Back in the college days, someone did that, was saying them
Like
things
I know
there.
who that is.
community service. I think it's
Nana.
Is that okay?
I mean, yeah.
You know
it's
guys
okay.
that did that back in the day?
No, I don't know guys that did that back in the day. But
No?
I do think, you know, if that's what you feel to do,